Welcome back, guys. More Ostriv, and we're gonna start pushing the game a little bit now, I think. A couple of things before we start. Somebody left me a comment and pointed out that I hadn't put workers in these stalls. So let's get worker in there. Let's get worker in there. Now these stalls, how have I got this? I've got worker by hand. Let's have work. No, they should be worker by cart, really. Although if they're women workers, they won't be able to do it. And it's like, should I be restricting these stalls to women? I'm thinking I probably should. Let's make that women, but the labourers, I guess we'll leave both. Yeah, but I'd prefer labourer by cart. We should really change these to just hiring women, which I think they pretty much are doing anyway, because all the men are working on other things. See, now there's a cart. Ha. Okay. Yeah, we need to change that. Market stall. This is going to be so it's hire men. Right. So let's change this to. Work by hand, labour by cart. In fact, no, you know what? Let's make it labourer by cart. Let's make it labourer by cart. So it has to be brought. Now that means that our market stall person should be there all the time. So yeah, let's make it labourer by cart. Yeah, and I've already done the Okay, so resource labourer by cart, and you are already set up as. Let's take those off. Labourer by cart. Good. So now, hopefully, we should have our people there a bit more often. And there's a bit more carting going on, which is no bad thing. Now, there's 4 stalls there. There's 4 carts. So I'm thinking we probably want some more carts going on. Should we get some more carts in? Let's get some more carts in. What do I want? R&T. Yeah. Got to remember which game I'm playing. So let's put another cart park there. And we'll get some more carts going. And in a second, we're going to talk about the big talking point. Like, this has got more comments about it, I think, than anything else. And that is slaughtering cows. We'll have a chat about that in a second. Let's get some nice benches around the place, because several people have said, put more benches in, so people can have a bit of a rest. All right, well, let's have a bench. Oh, hold down the shift key. Let's have a bench there. Let's have a bench there, so people can have a bit of a rest. And there's a good spot for a bench there. So a bench there. We've got a bench there. Let's have a bench up the other end here. So a bench there. Oh, we could have a bench over by the well. Yeah, so people can have a sit down by the well. Cool. What's going on? That's just stuff getting built. The stuff I'm putting in. Some of the houses getting built. Let's flip you around a little bit. Let's have a little bench there. And maybe one there. Let's have another one. Flip you around a touch. Oops. Right, more that way. Come on. Can't fit. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Do we want some kind of along here? I think we probably do. So a bench there. And one there. Right, so we definitely want some benches up here at the market. Let's put one there. Flip it around. And whoops, a little bit more. There we go. One there. Where else can we fit some benches in? Like, how about in this corner? Somebody might get tired halfway. Need to have a little lie down. Actually, I'm gonna put it kind of in the middle, actually, because like they tend to like go quite close to the corner, and I don't want them walking through the benches. Anywhere else? Where else do we want benches? Yeah, I don't really want them there. I wouldn't mind like some benches. You know what? Let's flip you around just a touch. So a bench by these entrances. A couple of benches in there. Nice. Again, we can have one over here. This is a good place for one, I think, actually. It's kind of just in front of this well. Boom. These wells are awesome, aren't they? They're awesome wells. See what I did there? That's not me. That's somebody in the comment section. Awesome wells. Awesome wells. Right. Do I want a bench over here? I think I kind of do, actually. Yeah, let's flip you around that way, and we'll put one in there. Boom. Is that enough? I think that's enough for now. That'll do for now. Now, how are we doing with stuff? Well, take a look. We've got 52 wheat. We need some windmills. We've got 60 sunflowers, 86 potatoes. We've got loads of wood, thatch. Oh, thatch. Now, several people said, thatch. How about getting some thatch into the warehouses? I know you think that's a very good idea. How much thatch are we producing? Well, we've got 20. I was wondering about should I add another worker, but I don't know. He's definitely keeping up with it at the moment. But let's have a bit of thatch around the place. So let's get. Oh, that's a granary. Barnhead. Where's the? Here's the warehouse. No, that's the warehouse. Yes. So let's have. Oh, what? Can I only have 4 things in there? Oh, really? Kind of looks that way, doesn't it? Man. Labour by car, work by hands, work by cart. Yeah, that's fine. Let's go check out the other warehouse over here. Oh, so I need an extra warehouse for other stuff. Oh, okay, cool. Cool. This is what you find out as you play the game a little bit more. Let's flip you around. And we'll have this kind of back to back, I think. Like that. Boom. So we'll have another warehouse going in there. Let's prioritise that. Now, I want to talk about desire lines as well. Man, there's so much to do. So much to do. Now, I've got that warehouse over there. Where the hell can I get another warehouse in? Oh, man, I suppose I could put a warehouse in kind of over here, couldn't I? Yeah, let's do it. Let's have another warehouse going in. Let's flip you around that way. Oh, now I've got that bench there. Can I get... yeah, I can get this in. Boom, in you go. And we'll push you up the list. So, desire lines. Now, these lines that are worn into the grass, these are properly called desire lines. And you can see, if we look around, that... now, there was one coming in here. Now, you can see carts coming in from the outside world. Now, they're bringing people to a new house that's just got built, this one. So they came in like straight across here. But when they were bringing them to these houses across here, they were using this line. Now, in the winter, I saw a line. Where the hell was it? It was in here that had got worn from wagons coming in from the outside. And they were... Oh, is it... And they were coming in here and then going along... Where, in fact, was it going along here? I don't know, one side of this. And then they were going down here to the trading post. And what I wanted to do was build some houses, but it's gone. I can't see it now. It was there before the... Like, during the winter, I could see it. So I guess we'll have to get some more wagons going. Because what I want to do is I want to build houses along these desire lines. That was my plan. Okay, let's talk cows for a minute, because I'll do a bit more slaughtering. So I had some people saying, why are you slaughtering the young cows? You should be slaughtering the old cows. Because like that's how it would work in the real world. Okay, first of all, why am I doing it? Well, primarily I'm just doing it because it's kind of easier. You know, I can pick my new cows and have them sent for slaughter. So I like pick out these 1-year-old. Oh, come on, stop. Pick out these 1-year-old bulls. Where are they? There we go. You and you, right? And that kind of makes it easy. But right in the real world. It's the younger cows that are slaughtered, not the older cows. Your average beef cow gets slaughtered at about 18 months. Whereas the dairy cows, and remember, these guys are producing milk. So these older cows, this is our dairy herd. And dairy cows typically get slaughtered when they're about, between 4 and 5 years old, something like that. Just like kind of averages. And it's the same with like sheep. Like, sheep for wool tend to be your older sheep. Sheep that's like for meat. I mean, is lamb. You know, we don't eat mutton anymore. We don't eat old sheep. If you kill an old sheep, turn that into meat. That's mutton. We eat lamb. You know, we eat like spring lamb. So yeah, we tend to eat the younger animals, not the older animals. So there you go. Right, so I have no idea what I'm doing. What was I doing? What was I looking at? Was I looking at that one? I don't know. Right, we've got some young ones we can get rid of. So let's. How many? I want to keep about 10 cows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so we'll get rid of the 1-year-old bulls. We'll keep the 1-year-old cows because I want to build up our stock of cows so that they breed more quickly. Yeah, that's about fine. Right, let's go over here. We'll do the same thing. We've got so many freaking shoes. By the way, look at this. We've got so many shoes. They're not showing up in there, but if you look at the trading post, we've got like over 30 shoes. Probably about 40 shoes by now, I would have thought. What else we got? We've got loads of beef coming in. We've got loads of milk. We've got 6 milk. We've got 16 beef. We've got, what else? 30 fish. We've got loads of fish. So yeah, everything's going like pretty darn well. Let's have a look. We've got, there's our breeding bull. So we can get rid of you. Let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that's it, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to keep like 10, so I'm going to get rid of that one. And then in here, it's, I've got to say, micromanagement wise, you need to be able to kind of set when stuff gets sent for slaughter rather than doing it like this, because it's a little bit of a pain doing it manually. So there's our 4-year-old bull, which is our breeding bull. These can all be sent for slaughter. And then in here, ooh, we've got 1, 2, so that's 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, we've got 3 that are earmarked for slaughter already. That can be marked for slaughter as well. Why aren't these being slaughtered? I'm going to clear them and set them again. Slaughter all of those, please. Yeah, I don't understand that. Okay, well, never mind. So there's our ball. 1, 2, 3. So get rid of that ball. And then get rid of that ball. And that gives us about 10, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Can maybe slaughter one of these cows as well. There we go. Okay, so we've got loads more stuff coming in. I need to keep building stuff. All right, let's. Now we're going to use these desire lines. So we've got a very strong desire line going across here. So I'm going to grab a house. I really need some iron, by the way. Like really, really need some iron. We'll turn you around, and I'm going to put a house in on this corner. So I'm going to hold down the Shift key and the Alt key. Now I'm not going to just put all the houses linked together the way they were before. Now I might do some, and I want to kind of get them a little bit raggedy. So that will go in there. Then I hold down the Alt key again, and some of these are going to be just like spaced out a bit. So it's just like a row of cottages that aren't necessarily joined together. And let's see, let's have you joined. These last 3 will have joined together, I guess. Oh, didn't hold down the Shift key, idiot. And you, you know what? If I rotate that a bit, oh, that's a bit too much. Oh, oh, I won't quite go in. Won't quite go in. Oh man. No. Let's take it back a touch. Oh, let's do it. No. That's better. Oh, come on, go in. Please go in. Please go in. Please. No. Okay. Right. Come on. Oh, there we go. It'll go in there. That'll do. That will do, pig. Okay, so we've got those along there. Now, what do we do on that side? I don't know. On this side, we'll do a similar kind of thing. So flip them around like that. And we'll plunk some houses in here. Shift. I'm going to hold down the Alt key, I think. And these are not going to be lined up kind of opposite these. These are going to be just like put in a bit at random. And sometimes I'll space them out a bit, and sometimes I won't. So that's going to go in there. Let's have one next to that one. Can I space you out a bit, or crunch you up, or do something? Let's have you there. Whoops, I didn't hold down the shift key again. So shift key. I don't want those together. Nah. Let's have a couple of separate ones like that. Just trying to mix it up, make it look a bit different. And then let's have you close together and another one close together. I think. Nah, we'll just space this one out. Boom, and maybe one more. Boom. I don't know. One more. I think we'll get one more in. Yeah, let's get one more in. Let's have you there. Cool. So hopefully, as I start to follow these design lines, things will get a little bit more organic. Now, this design line going along here, they won't be able to go through this. So they'll either have to come up here, or they'll go down the back and around there. Yeah, there's a gap. Let's see. There's a gap there. They'll probably go along there and through there, something like that. All right, cool. So here we've got this little triangle. So I think we'll pop some trees in here. So let's get some cottonwoods. Hold down the shift key. Let's bang in some cottonwood trees, and then around the cottonwood trees we'll have I don't know. We had ash trees all over the place. Let's have some birch trees just for a bit of a change. Cool. Awesome. And then here, same kind of thing. I'm going to put a little kind of bit of a forest in here. So, how do I want to do this? Do I want some like, big pine trees in here as well? I might scatter the odd pine tree in here. Can I get a pine tree in there? Oh, I could if I held the shift key down. That would work so much better. Let's get a big pine tree in there. Right, so again, let's do similar kind. So I'm going to bang a few pine trees along here. And we'll have a few in there. And then we'll have some cottonwood trees. That gives us a bit of height in the centre. Right, and then yeah, that's fine. And then we'll bang in some birch and some ash. So let's start with some ash. Like this kind sort of thing, and then finally some birch. And a few kind of scattered around here, and around the back of these houses, and then some along here as well. There we go. That should be all right once that grows up. Nice. Okay. What else do I want to do? So we're up to 261. We're over halfway to the 500 mark. Peachy. Oh yeah. These trees. Cutting down these trees. Now, do you remember when I planted this all up? And we've got these trees which are protected, right? Can't remove, so that they won't cut them down. Which is why these are sitting here and they're cutting these trees down around here. Well, what we're going to try and do, if I go over to this farm and pick a field, and then put this field along here like this, strip it around that way, and say, remove, I don't know, just do all of those. Remove 71 trees. Boom. So we've got that field there. Now, if I go and look at the trees, well, I can't click on the trees, and guess what? They're all being removed. So you don't have to go and individually remove each tree. That was my point. So they'll get cut down now. So there you go. So that's how you do that. Next. I was thinking about having like another forest in here. What are we going to do with this kind of like town centre-y thing going on here? Well, it's going to be more houses. Right, flip this around. So I'm going to have like a house there and a house there. And then I'm going to flip you around a bit. House there. Flip you around a bit. House there. Then I think, how do I want to do this? I kind of want a corner going on here. So, how do I want to, oh, now, hang on, I'm going to do it like this, I think. So if I put a house, if I hold down the shift key, I put in a house there, and then house there, then let's have one there, and there. I may have gone a bit too extreme, but we'll see what we can do. How far back can I pull that? Oh, that's nice. Let's put, oh, come on. You're going to go there. And finally, this one, bring you back a bit more. And that one's going to go. Oh, now, do I want, yeah, I probably want a gap there, don't I? Let's put a house there. So I've got a gap there on that corner. We haven't got any gaps there. We've got a gap through there. You know what? I might get rid of like that house and put a different building in so that there's a way through there. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Let's demolish you. There we go. All right, cool. So we've got a bunch more houses going in. Woohoo! What else, guys? What else do we do? What else do we do? I've probably been completely missing messengers coming in because I've been focused on other things. I haven't really been watching the messages. Yeah, how many people coming in? Down to 460 gold. Oh no! But we've got tons of stuff to sell. We've got, well, I need to increase the amount of shoes we store. We're maxed out. Okay, let's crank up the trading post. Let's store 400 oil. Let's store, I don't know, like 200 shoes. Cool. How are we doing around the place? Let's have a look at our economy. So we're down like 600. Wow. Yeah, that's not great. How's our weaver shop doing? So the weaver's turning out textiles, and then the tailor's turning them into clothes. Are we seeing clothes? Yeah, we've got half of clothes. The thing is, we are selling them, so we are selling them here. So, yeah, they're not going to stock up, I don't think, unless we put in lots more tailors and stuff. Now, the warehouses. The warehouses. I didn't set the warehouses up, did I? No, I didn't. Right, let's get the warehouses set up. So we want thatch. Thatch, please. I want, I don't know. Let's have, we don't need like a lot of thatch. Let's just have like 20. I want workers, well, I guess we want labourers by cart. We'll set up, now, we're just hiring women, aren't we? I've got to say, I don't know whether that's a good idea for the warehouses, because it is just moving stuff, and that's better done by cart. So, no, you know what? I'm going to change this. I'm going to say this has got to be men, not women. And the same with the labourers. And then I'm going to say resource supply, workers by cart, labourers by cart. And let's get like one worker in there. That's fine. Hiring options. Hire men. And then resource supply, worker, oh no, worker by cart, labourer by cart, yeah. Should I fire those women? I kind of should. Let's fire them. I'll hire a couple of guys. Cool. So that's done. So we've got one guy in there. I should put something else in here. Maybe move one of these things. Get some more stuff. Like what else? What else? What else could we possibly want up here? That's the thing. There really isn't anything. Nah, that's fine. That'll do. Right, warehouse down here. Same thing. We want to put some thatch in here. Thatch. We want oops. 10. We want 20 thatch in here. We'll have resource supply, worker by cart, labourer by cart. We'll have one worker in there. Oh, which should be a guy. And then this one. This, again, it should be men, not women. Resource supply, worker by cart, labourer by cart. And it should be, you need to be fired, and we'll put somebody in there. Cool. Awesome sauce. I should fire that woman labourer, but it's fine. Alright, cool. Where have I been missing the messenger messages? I guess I must have, because we must have had some people come by now. But I don't know. I guess not. We actually need to sell some stuff like fairly quickly. I'll just have to keep watching up there. So how are we doing up here then? We start. Yeah, we've got that going on. That field is stalled. That's fine because they're removing trees. Excellent. So that's happening. Going into the next year. Now. Oh look. Look, we've got a bit of a desire line coming through there. That's nice. We've got a desire line running across here. We really need the messenger to give us the desire lines, because I want to see where the trucks are coming from, see where the line is, and then put some houses along it to kind of like mark it out. I was thinking about putting another farm somewhere over here. Oh, that's well. We're up to the edge of the map here. Good lord. Okay, I think, guys. Oh, look, we've got wagons coming in across there. But that's not the wagons that I'm interested in. The ones I'm interested in are the ones that go to the trading post. Like, seriously, where are our messengers? I mean, I normally see them. I guess I've missed them, but like whatever. Now, I could put a nice row of houses like down along here, which might be kind of nice. What are we up to? We're up to 283. Go on, we'll have a row of houses along here, I think. Flip you around. Whoops, I was trying to do it with the M and N key. Transport fever. So let's put you in there. And then 2. I don't know, maybe this row will do it kind of in groups of 2 or something. And I don't know, groups of 2 or 3 or something. So have that one there, and then flip you around a little bit. I want the rows to be a little bit kind of sort of wonky-ish. Let's have you kind of there. Flip you around a little bit. You can see that we're still having families that are running out of money and stuff. Like, even though like rent's down, salaries are up, there's kind of no reason for it. Right, let's just have that row in like that. Right, we've got tons of houses going in. We're already up to 287, which is sweet. We're producing loads of food. We've got loads of trading goods. We just need these freaking messages. You know what? I'm going to send a messenger to. Well, I could send a messenger to Dahachi. Oh, hang on a second. Oh, there's no manager at the trading post. What? Why don't we have a manager at the trading post? That's why we haven't been getting messengers. What the hell happened to him? Okay, that's kind of weird. Like, I'm going to go check my farm. Look, we've got no managers at the farms. No! What the hell? Why the hell did that happen? Okay, well that's kind of weird. These workers, we can't replace those with women, can we? No, we can't. That's a damn shame. Ooh, maybe I shouldn't have changed those warehouses. But like, what? Like, why have these managers disappeared? I don't understand that. That means I've got to set up all these freaking fields again. Okay, well, I just had a crash. So I took the opportunity to go around the farms and reset them up with managers and get the crops going again. So I don't know how long that's been messed up, but I was able to do this one and this one, and then I was able to do this one except one field. There's one field that's wrong, which is that field there should be sunflower. So I've got to correct that at the end of this year. And then this one, I couldn't change any of them because they're all working, so you can't change crop during season. So that one I've got to wait on. Man, so now hopefully we should start getting messengers again. Now that I've put a manager in here. So yeah, I don't know what caused that. Whether it was like some kind of labour shortage, maybe? I don't know. I mean, they shouldn't, once you get a manager in there, they should stay there. I don't see why they should leave. It kind of doesn't really make sense. How are we doing? We're just about to hit 300. We've got loads and loads and loads of houses going in. I am kind of thinking about maybe putting a forester over here. Just, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why. I just feel like putting a forester in there. I think it might be nice having a forester over there. Actually, maybe kind of in here might be a nice place for a forester. Should we do that? Let's do that. Let's have a forestry. Flip you around a little bit. This way. Oh, we've got a bit of uneven terrain. We actually want it around that way, don't we? Yeah. Let's put you in there. Boom. Cool. Let's prioritise you. And then what do I want? I want a cart thing over here. Cart thing. Really? Yeah, cart thing. I want a cart thing. Where am I going to put my cart thing? I think we're going to put it kind of next to this. Yeah, let's put the cart thing next to this. Let's flip you around that way. Oh no, it's a warehouse, you idiot. Where's my carts? Cart park. There it is. There's my cart park. So flip you around and touch. Let's put it there. Let's have a little gap. And boom. And we'll put in 1, 2, 3, 4. Some carts going up there. Excellent. Nice. Are we kind of, sort of starting to look a bit villagey, farmy, that kind of stuff? Got a nice row of those going on. They're starting to get to work on these up here now. Beautiful. Cool. We've got our little kind of parks going on. Now, I could put fences around these park areas. Shall I do that? Shall I put some fence? Yeah, go on, let's do it. Let's put a fence. What sort of fence? Let's use let's use fence 1, like just for a change. So where do I want to start? So from here, I'm gonna have to go in a bit. So let's try that again. Let's try that again. So let's still use fence 1. So let's start there, and we'll go across to say there, and then across to there. This is the same one as the houses, so it's not a bad thing. Go up to there, and then now how do we want to do that? I suppose like if we go up to say here, kind of thing. Yeah, let's go up to there, and then we'll have a fence going kind of a little bit across there. Yeah, so just have a little bit of fence going across there, and then we'll come back down this way, probably about there, and there, and let's do it. Where do I do it? Nah, let's have it up there and link it up to there. Cool. Alrighty, so now this will be a nice green area, and we'll get the roads going around the outsides. I like it. Now, this bloomin' house I put in wrong. This house should have been hooked up to that, and it's not. I'm kind of tempted to demolish that and do it again. Should I? Oh, I can't. There's no demolish option. Like, what the hell? Like, really? Why can't I demolish that? You can't demolish houses? Really? I'd never noticed that. What's going on? I'm sure you can demolish houses. Okay, whatever. All right, well, never mind. I wonder, is that like a mayoral function? Where's the... No, we've got a mayor. We've got a mayor. These two, population and economy, they're the same as clicking on these. So, we're up to 315. We are cracking on. All right. At this point, it's kind of just a case of waiting for the messengers to arrive, waiting for all of these houses to get built, and like at the end of the year, correcting the farms. So, like, why don't we let that happen? And I'll come back to it when I've kind of got something to show you. And I'll trade with any messengers. I'll get the farms changed. We'll get these. We'll get all of these houses built, and then we'll see what state we're in. Does that sound like a good plan? I think it does too. Okay. Well, eventually the messenger for Dahachi has turned up. Look, we're minus 500 gold at the moment because I've been waiting for this guy to turn up. I've fixed everything. I've got all the farms sorted out now. They're all. Oops, that's a cow shed. They're all set up the way they should be, and the same with these over here. And what I've done, I figured that I guess that maybe we're losing the managers because the person who was the manager, like they've moved out or something. So I've changed the economy. I've dropped the rent down to 10. I've increased the basic wage up to 2.6. Reduced the market products price down to 90. Yeah, so I mean, we'll see. We'll see if that makes any difference. Where's Dahachi? Here's Dahachi. So shoes now. Shoes. How many shoes can we sell them? We can sell them 92. So let's do 4 lots of 20, I guess. So what do we want? Dahachi. Shoes. 20. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That is 40. That's 2,800. Oh, sweet. Right. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at the map. Here they come. Come on, bring us your cash. Awesome. The other thing that I did was I put some potatoes in here because we've got like how many potatoes we got? We've got like 60. I've already put 23 into here, so we've got like 80 odd potatoes. So I thought we'd put some of those in, maybe sell some potatoes or something. What else? Still getting this stuff going on. So maybe when we get the next lot of cash in, I might increase the salaries a little bit more, and we'll see. How are we doing? Oh, are we doing clothes? How are we doing clothes-wise? Nothing in there. You're selling clothes. Oh, you got nothing. You got nothing to sell. Why have you got no clothes to sell? It's kind of weird. Oh, you've got nothing. Yeah, you've got some stuff. You've got some stuff. Oh, you've got clothes as well. So we are getting some stuff in here. Okay, cool. That's the important thing. Now I could. Oh, wells. That's a good point. These people. There's a well over here, but where's the nearest well? Oh, there's a well there, so they're covered. These houses up here, I think we're a bit short on the wells. Let's get a well put in. Just flip it around, and let's pop it in there. I think maybe. Yeah. So we'll have a well in there. How about one on this corner as well? Well. Yeah, so flip you around a touch and I'll pop you in there. Boom. And now these guys over here desperately need a well. Maybe let's have a well in the corner of this. This normally have a market square. This is kind of a market. I don't know. I don't know. If you can figure out what shape that is, let me know. Answers on a postcard, please. Right, so let's pop you in that corner. There, bosh. Right. I think that's pretty much... Oh, yeah. There's one there. Well, I think we need a well down in this corner. Yeah, let's have a well down in this corner as well. Boom, one down there. There we go. So we've got like 4 wells going on. How many trees we got left? 24 trees left. So that's worked out nicely. Bum, 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 bum. So now, hang on. What's going on with our cash? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Let's have a look at this. Oh, here we go. Earned 210. I can't see this one, but it looks like 0. Yeah, it's happening. It's happening. I think it might be an idea, if we can, to... Oh, look at all the labourers. Resource supply. Loads of labourers helping out with stuff. It's very, very good of them. I hope they're not stealing people from other places, but... Look at all the crates down there that they're loading around and moving around. How are you... You've only got one shoe. Oh, there's more than one cart there. I bet you there's more than one cart there. Is there more than one cart? Maybe there's more than one cart there. I don't know. No, maybe not. Okay, so they are loading him up with his shoes. Oh, we're getting back towards positive territory. Oh man. We've got like so much stuff. We should be kind of raking the cash in. We need the person from what's the other one? Marifa to come over as well. Oh look, we've got 350 from that, 280 from that. Oh, almost back to profit. Yes, and we're back profitable again. Hooray! And there's much rejoicing. And we're up to 383 people, which is not bad going. We've put all those wells in. What the hell are we going to build now? I guess it's like more. Ah, look there. Can you see that wagon going? That's the desire line there. So I want to put some houses along there. I want to mark that. So let's get some houses flipped around, and let's do there and there and now. Huh. Place is occupied. And now, hang on, I can force them to come around a bit if I wanted to. And if I rotate this a little bit, I'm just kind of wondering if I can... Oh, come on. There. If I put that like there, and rotate this around again. No. So we'll leave that like that. Then flip this around this way. Let me put you in... Well, if we put this in on this corner here, if I hold down the Alt key, come around a bit, yeah, like that. If I hold down the Alt key and the Shift key and put that in there, yeah, it's a bit weird the way I've placed that. It's kind of not exactly ideal, but we want that one there. I haven't followed that particularly well, but yeah, I guess it is what it is. All right, so we'll put you in there, and you in there. Cool. Yeah, all right. Can live with that. And then what I want to do is like fill in some of these areas with like trees and fences and stuff, so that it all starts to look kind of nice. Because once you get some trees around the place, and where was that bit that we did over here? Here we go. Now this is growing up. You get some trees around the place, get some fences, so that people can't walk in them, so it's all nice and grass, and things start to look not too bad. I've got to say I'm reasonably pleased with that. So we've got more houses going on. We're profitable again. Sweet. How are my farms doing? Have I still got my managers? Yes, still got my managers this time. That's kind of good news. Manager. Now, I don't know. I don't know whether it's got anything to do with people leaving or I don't know. I have no idea. How are we doing with these deals? Actually. Did it do? So we've got another 350 to come in there. We've got another 350 to come. So we've got another 700 coming in. Sweet. Love the Marifa one to turn up so that we could sell the sunflower oil. How much sunflower oil have we got going on now? We've got 250 sunflower oil to sell. That's a lot of sunflower oil. So that's another couple of thousand plus. Oh, windmills. How much flour have we got? We've got like 86 wheat to process. Oh, and now we've got the Marifa guy. Right. What did I say we had? We've got... oh, no, down here. We've got sunflower, 250. Good Lord. 250. Marifa. Sunflower oil. So 20. Done. And 40. And 60. And 80. And 100. And 120. 140. 160. 180. 200. Oh, look at all the wagons. We've got 250. So what the hell? 220, 240. Look at all that. Now that should come in along this route here. So we'll keep an eye for that. That'd be kind of cool to see all of those wagons rolling in. Oh, there's a wagon going out there. Wagon going out there. Build these houses quick. Force them along that route. Where's that? Yeah, so they'll be forced through there. I love it. We have to find some other buildings to put in here. Like, I've got no idea, like what, but what the hell could we put in? I mean, I don't know. I really don't know what we could put in. I mean, we could have a little market going on over here, I guess, in this corner somewhere. Maybe a little market going on here. I guess would be kind of nice. Maybe here come all the wagons. Look at millions of them. And the more that come in, the more they'll wear that down. Let's get rid of that. We started to see that yet? Not really. Takes a bit of time. Takes a bit of traffic. And because I've built this now, they're taking a slightly different line because they were coming along that line, and now they're coming along that line, and that's probably going to move when this house gets built. But that is awesome. So we've got like millions of these guys coming down here. How are we doing cash-wise? Well, we're up to 1,300. Let's have a look. How are we doing? Yeah, we're starting to fulfill these contracts. That's freaking awesome. So we're now up to 400 population, which is next episode we're going to hit the 500. That's for damn sure. Guys, I need like any ideas for stuff. Now see this, I hate this. Really don't like that. So I need to find ways to change this. So like for example, I could put a field in here of some description. I don't know. Maybe we have I don't know. Maybe put another farm in, like over here, and then have a couple of fields over here, and then a couple of fields over this way, something like that. But I want to start making the place look nice for kind of the end. So I'm probably going to bang in another. I don't know. Probably bang in another 2 or 3 farms or whatever. Oh, windmills. Well, come on, let's get the windmills in before the end of the episode. So, we've got a couple of windmills over here. I think a windmill over here maybe might look nice. Oh, now, we could put a windmill in here, couldn't we? Yeah, let's put a windmill in here. So, no, it's probably not the best place in terms of carrying the stuff to and from and whatever, because the granary is there with the wheat for that. Where's the granary? There's a granary there. Actually, I guess that's not that far. Yeah, go on. We'll put a windmill in there just because I think it'll look kind of cool. So let's have a windmill there. And where else do I want? I was thinking about having a windmill around here somewhere. It's a bit uneven, but I can probably squeeze one in somewhere. See, I could just about get one in there, but I'm not sure that's where I kind of want that. Got one there. Again, I could have another windmill over there. Where else? Where else would a windmill go? We could have a couple of windmills over there next to the field. That would be kind of nice. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. So let's have a... Oh, hold down the shift key, for heaven's sake. So windmill there and windmill there. All right, we've got 3 windmills going on. We'll leave it there for this episode because I think I'm overrunning a little bit. Yeah, I want ideas for how we finish this off, guys. If you've got any ideas of little things that I could do, I'm going to go around and do another slaughter. We're up to 20 in there. We're up to 20 in there. 20, 20, 20. Oh, now look at this. I've got like 59 cows in here because they won't slaughter these. I don't know why. Now, I can try moving some cows around. But there's definitely something bugged with that. Yeah, you know what? Let's. I don't know. Can I move cows around? Let's move a couple of cows around. So let's see. That's still 20. That's still 20. I'll have to do a bit of a slaughter and then try moving stuff around. We've got a messenger from Dahachi. I'm going to pause it there. We've got a messenger from Dahachi. So have we got any more shoes to sell him? Yeah, we've got another 68 shoes to sell him. Awesome sauce. All right, guys, come back for the next episode. See us hit the 500, and like I said, give me suggestions for what you'd like to see for the end. I think there's probably going to be, I don't know. I would think there's probably going to be a couple of episodes, maybe a 500 episode for hitting the 500, and then a finish off. But like, if you guys really wanted me to do 1,000 or something and keep going, I don't know, maybe. So leave your comments, and I'll catch you for the next one. Peace out.